Okay, in previous class we have discussed how to vary the trigonometric ratios in different quadrants. With the help of that, you have to solve these questions. 300 degrees. Find out T ratios, all T ratios of 300 degrees. In previous class we have discussed the variation of T ratios in different quadrants. With the help of that concept, you have to find out all T ratios of 300 degrees. Means sine 300 degrees. What is the value of sine 300 degrees?
Minus root 3 by 2.
Yes. First observe 300 degrees is in which quadrant? That is in fourth quadrant. So that's why in fourth quadrant sine is negative. In fourth quadrant angles we can express as a 360 minus theta or 270 plus theta. So that's why here this we can express 360 minus theta. Theta value 60 degrees. So 360 minus 60 how much? 300 degrees only, no? So that's why here you can get 360. It is a even number of right angles, 490s. Even number of right angles, then this T ratio remains same. So that's why sine 60 degrees. Your sine 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2. So your answer is minus root 3 by 2. ORR. Like that also, like this also we can express it, because 300 degrees is the fourth quadrant. In a fourth quadrant sine ratio is negative. In fourth quadrant what are the types of angles? 360, what is the type? Whether it is 360 minus theta or 270 plus theta. 360 minus theta or 270 plus theta. So that's why here we have done 360 minus theta. Now we will do 270 plus theta. 270 degrees plus what is the theta value? You must get it 300, no? You must get it 300. So that's why, yes, your angle is 30 degrees. Observe now. It is the, here you have 270 degrees. How many right angles are there in 270? 390s. 390s is nothing but a odd number of right angles. 390s. Definitely sin B changed as cosine. So that's why we changed as cos 30 degrees. What is your cos 30 degrees value? Root 3 by 2 only.
Minus root 3 by 2.
Okay. Cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. So that's why it is minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Now I am giving you find out the angle of. So like this you have to find out all angles. Not, you have to find out all T ratios. Homework that is. Now one more I am giving you. Observe. Secant 1080 degrees. Find out it. You must get it a 90 table, then easily you can handle it. 90 table వచ్చు కదా మీకు. Okay, observe here 0 degrees, 190 degrees, 290 degrees, 390 degrees, 490 degrees, 590 degrees, 690 degrees, 790 degrees, 890 degrees. 890 degrees means 890s are. Okay, 890 degrees. What is the meaning of it? 8 into 90. 9 90 degrees, 9 into 90, 10 90 degrees, 10 into 90. So like that these are the number of right angles. So even number of right angles on x-axis, odd number of right angles on y-axis. Okay, how many number of right angles are there? You have to observe in it. In 1080 degrees, do you know 9 table? Then definitely you know the 90 table. If you know the 9 table, then definitely you have the 90 table. This is 90. 12 are 90, 12 are how much? 1080 degrees. Okay. So that's why how to write it, Nana? Secant 12 into 90 degrees. 12 into 90 degrees plus 0. Okay. 12 into 90 plus 0. All you are right. In radian form you have written, no? That's why I kept like this. 12 into 90 plus 0. So 12 90s are plus 0. Here 12 90s plus 0 means where will be 12? Here. Above. Here you take it either above or below. No problem. Okay. If you are taking above, then plus 0 you have to take it. So that's why it is in a first quadrant. In first quadrant secant is positive. Secant 0. What is secant 0 value? Your secant 0 value is 1. Okay, that standard angles everyone must get it. That standard angles everyone must get it. So secant 0 is 1. So your answer is 1. So like that, whatever it may be angle, easily you can handle it. Okay, you have to find out all T ratios of 1080 degrees. One more I am giving you. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Cosec 1590 degrees. Cosec 1590 degrees value. Cosec 1590 degrees. Do you know 9 table? Must get it a 9 table well. Okay na? You get it 9 table, then 90 table automatically you get. You don't know 9 table, directly just use the division. Okay, here observe 0 is there, no, leave it. 159 by 9. 9 ones are 9. 6 9. 9 sevens are how much? 63 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here observe, here you take it 0. In 90 table, direct is it possible 9 table తీసుకుందామా 90 table తీసేసుకుందామా? అక్కడ 0 సైడ్కి 0 వదిలేస్తాము, అలాగ అనుకుంటే అవ్వదు కదా. 90 కాకపోనిరా ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకురా ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ఏది డివిజిబుల్ అవ్వదు. ఎగ్జాక్ట్ డివిజిబుల్ ఎందుకు అవుతుందిరా? ఎగ్జాక్ట్ డివిజిబుల్ కాదు. ఎగ్జాక్ట్ డివిజిబుల్ కాదు. రిమైండర్ ఎంత వచ్చింది చెప్పండి. See 1590 degrees. You must get it a 90 table, then problem is over. So 1590 degrees divided by 90 table. Observe now. How many times you get it? 159. 93s are more, no? 92s are how much? 180. 92s are also more. Yes. 91s are okay. 91s are 90. So 9 6 0. 97s are 630. You get it 60 only now. 60 remainder now. So that's why this you can write it cosec 17 into 90 degrees plus 60. Yes or no? 17 into 90 plus 60 how much? 1590. Observe now. 90 degrees are there. 17. 17 means whether it is a positive y-axis or negative y-axis, you have to decide it, because these are odd right angles. Odd right angles are nothing but a positive y-axis. Odd right angles definitely lie on y-axis only. Now you observe whether it is positive y-axis or negative y-axis. How to decide whether it is positive y-axis or negative y-axis? If the 17 is divided by 4 leaves the remainder 3, then that is negative y-axis. Leaves the remainder 1, that is a positive y-axis. Now leave 17, if 17 is divided by 4, okay, when it divides by 4 leaves the remainder 1. Very good. Leaves the remainder 1 when it is divided by 4. So that's why it is in a positive y-axis. Okay, 90 above means now this is in second quadrant. In a second quadrant, cosec positive. Odd right angles, no, definitely cosec be changed as sec. So sec 60 degrees. What is the value of 60 degrees? Secant 60 degrees value. Cos 60 1 by 2, then secant 60 is 2. Your answer is 2. You have to find out remaining angles. Okay, you have to find out remaining angles. Now one more I am giving you, get ready. Tan 225 degrees value how much? Tan 225 degrees. Observe, 225 degrees is in which quadrant? First your task is you have to identify the quadrant. So 225 degrees is in a third quadrant because 180 above. So in third quadrant tan is positive. And again this we can express it as 180 above or 270 below. 180 above is nothing but a 180 plus 45 degrees. So tan doesn't change because in 180 two 90s are there. So even number of right angles. So that's why tan 45 degrees, its value is 1. What is tan 45 degrees? Tan 45 degrees value is 1.